Someone tell me why Deku is over here grinning like an idiot and hitting his pose. Kirishima is still talking crazy like, bro, relax. You are not that guy. Trust me. Deku leaves in but gets taken aback when Tintin's clothes falls off. You're wide open. Goes in for the kick but just faces through. That time, Tintin bodied all of Class 8. You know, Hero Academia is literally the first video that I posted on his channel and it did numbers. So I just had to spin back and make another video, you feel me? So let's get right into it. Tintin, a name that brings back many memories and nostalgia. Made lots of children around the world want to get dogs so they can investigate crimes together. But over the years, many of y'all have forgotten about this childhood legend. Many of us are too busy focused on Ice Spice getting thick again to remember such an insignificant thing.
She got them, but she wanna
Speaking
get
of Ice Spice though, god damn. Sorry, I just had to let that out. But god, many of y'all have never even thought of him until now. Well, guess what? Tintin got bored of being forgotten. So this nigga changed verses and went into an anime verse. Infiltrated the very popular school for heroes in that verse and grinded his way to the top. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Lemillion, Tintin's new identity. Bro, I don't even know what I was doing with that intro. Like that shit was dramatic as fuck, but yeah, I just thought I would try something new, you feel me? Okay, so peep this. Class 8 heroes are getting ready for their work study, which was similar to their internships. But this time was voluntary and it was more intense than their internships. So you can bet your ass some of the niggas in the class were not willing to participate. Like, why take on more schoolwork when you can just sit this one out? Like, I know Menendez ass would rather be at home grinding checkmate rank and scoring the half. Mr. Aizawa invited the big three of UA to give the upcoming heroes a little pep talk to try and basically convince them to participate in the upcoming hero work study. The big three were essentially the strongest students in all of UA. Also the weirdest, like, we've got a girl who wouldn't shut up and ask you the most absurd questions.
Come on, Majiki. You need to have the heart of a lion, not a kitten. You know, even though you're human. Get what I mean? Wait, hold on. Why are you wearing a mask? Is it because you're feeling sick? Or just trying to look cool? How'd you get that big burn on your face?
That's none.
Minetta, are those balls your hair or what? I don't get it. I didn't get a haircut.
A guy who's really shy of people for some reason. And then there's Tintin, who thinks his jokes are funny and people just don't get it. Like, my nigga, it's not. That shit is ass. Tintin decides that talking is boring and instead he will fight the entire class all at once just to prove just how important work stay is and how strong he became doing it. So boom, they change into their PE clothes, right? And they move into the training grounds. They were getting ready to squabble. Kirishima over here confident as hell, thinking they actually stood a chance. Like, they were about to find out real soon how weak they were compared to Tintin. Let the squabble begin. Tintin's ass wanted to go first, talking about, I've got this.
Wow.
But Deku just had to put him in his place. Move, nigga. I'm the MC. Can someone tell me why Deku is over here grinning like an idiot and hitting his pose? Kirishima is still talking crazy like, bro, relax. You are not that guy. Trust me. Deku leaves in but gets taken aback when Tintin's clothes falls off. You're wide open. Goes in for the kick but just faces through. The others shoot him with their quirks but he faces through again. Looks like we got Obito on our hands. Appears behind Ear Girl. I low-key forgot her name and start weaving and phasing through their attacks. Taking them out with a single gut check. Every single one of these kids ain't gonna be eating solid food for a while.
Yo, I just joked the band director. I got a brand new saxophone.
Years after taking care of the long-range fighters, Aizawa starts glazing him, saying he's the closest to becoming #1 hero, even among the pros.
What?
You need to chill, bro. Get that nigga's dick out your mouth. I don't know about that, cause bro had to twerk for Shigaraki just cause of how helpless he was. Bro turned out to be a fraud, like. I'm just kidding, Y'all should not fry me in the comments, please. I'm just kidding. Next, he goes after the close range fighters and starts dashing towards them, falls through the ground. Deku manages to predict where he'll show up. He wasn't surprised. Deku goes in for the kick but he phases through. Goes for Deku's eyes, making him close them. He then goes below and just checking. Speed guy was next, like, bro, I don't even know why I forgot most of their names. Kirishima and Deku is like the only ones I remember. And of course, my go-to Bakugo and Todoroki. Kirishima was next and the rest followed soon after. Why is bro smiling and hitting his poses while beating up his lower classmen? But not gonna lie, getting wooed by a naked dude who looks like Tintin is crazy work. Class A is never living this shit down. He hears this power pose one more time and that was raps. And you're probably wondering where Bakugo is during all of this. Well, you see, he and Deku had a little fight some few days ago. He was under punishment at the moment, so that was why Bakugo wasn't in this fight. I don't know if she will be different if it was in, because, you know, you can't really do nothing against someone who can just face through your attacks. Todoroki was basically sitting this one out because he didn't have his Pro Heroes license. Yeah, besides that, this was a little video that just popped in my head. I just thought it would be fun to make, so let me know if y'all fuck with it or not. The new Vigilantes anime dropped, so let me know if you'd like me to cover that. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Leave a like, comment your thoughts, subscribe. We're growing. Got more bangers planned out for y'all, so stay tuned. Love you guys and girls so much, and until next time, YC out.
This is the fight of our lives, and we're gonna win. Whatever it takes.
They learn.
listen to your mom.